Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to a brand new video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall expansion. And today's video, guys, we're gonna build a bunch of new buildings, because if you didn't remember in the couple of my videos, guys, we have been unlocking most of all a lot of stuff, most of all new roads, new buildings, most of all a lot of new parks, and just a lot of new policies. But in this video, guys, we're gonna build something pretty interesting in this video, guys, because it's somewhere around in our healthcare section right here. And in this video, guys, we're gonna build a sauna. And you might not think yourself, what does actually the sauna do? I actually read about something, I don't know what was it again, but what this sauna actually does, it actually makes a lot of people happy, and it actually makes them like a little bit healthier. I think I read something about this sauna. I don't know what was it again, but what it actually does, it actually makes a lot of people happy, and most of all, they make them a little bit more healthier and whatever like that. And yeah, pretty much we're gonna build this in this video because it looks like a pretty interesting building, at the same time a pretty expensive building, not lying, $25,000, so that's gonna be pretty expensive. And for the most part, we're gonna expand a little bit of a blue veil and maybe a little bit of a foggy square, but pretty much for the most part, guys, let's actually get right into this video, guys, and get started on the expansions and the new buildings that we're gonna build in our city. So let me put the game in fast forward time for the time being, because that's gonna be a little bit helpful if you want to grow a lot of money. Because if you cannot see, guys, the health, the sauna costs almost 25,000, so we have to save up a little bit, and most of all, whatever like that. And okay, we have a bird time building right here because yeah, we didn't catch the fire for some reason, but okay. But looks like people want if you cannot see all the way there in the corner, it looks like people want more residential buildings. So we will expand for sure. But what I thought about doing here, if you didn't remember, if you don't know what I'm actually talking about right here, if you cannot see, guys, we have these big landfill sites with like a lot of trash in them, and it's kind of annoying because if they get full, then we have to transport them like into a different place, and then we're gonna have a lot of people complain about garbage because they're not doing the work they supposed to do. So what I thought about doing is actually saving up a little bit more money and actually getting a incineration plant. Because if you don't know about my old series, because if you didn't remember, these old incineration plants, what they do is actually pretty much, they pretty much burn the trash, if you don't know. So it's gonna be maybe a little bit healthier maybe in our city, and maybe a little bit better than right now that we are right now doing, just pretty much collecting garbage and putting them into a big pile of garbage. And how's actually the snow dump doing? Okay, the snow dump is actually pretty good. It's not full for right now, so I hope it doesn't get full, because that would be pretty bad if it already gets full, because snow is not kind of a easy thing to do. But okay. There looks like there's actually a lot of people, commercial shops complaining, not enough workers or customers. Okay, what is actually the store called? What is this? The drugstore 2.0. Why are people making replica stores? Or actually not replicas, but like drugstore 2.0. That's just why? Why do you make another drugstore? Like why? Maybe they're selling drugs or something like that, but still, stop making drugs. Really, kids, don't do drugs. Just putting that out. But okay, let's see, do we have enough money for the sauna? Not right now, but I'm not gonna build it right now. I want to focus on actually getting the incineration plant, because that's maybe gonna be a little bit more healthier, and maybe a little bit better than right now. So what I'm actually gonna do, guys, okay, okay, apologies for my bad English, first things, but what I'm actually gonna do, guys, is gonna empty out this building right here, or this facility, because that means we can't destroy it right now. If you cannot see, we cannot destroy this because the building's not empty, and that's kind of a problem. So we first have to empty out the building, and then we can actually pretty much destroy this and put an incineration plant at the same time. So how much? Okay, we have enough money for the incineration plant, I hope. There you go. So we have enough money for that. The problem is, where should we actually place this? I was thinking about maybe placing it somewhere around, like, let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here. Seems like a pretty good area for this. Let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here, maybe, or actually in this area. Yeah, let's actually place it right there. There you go. Now we're gonna have an incineration plant, so that's maybe gonna help. It's maybe gonna help a little bit of our garbage, and for the most part, it's gonna help our, garbage in general, pretty much. So, okay, so we have another abandoned building right there, but let's actually get started on actually expanding a little bit, because if you cannot see, people, people really want more residential. So let's just keep going right here and actually expand this road right here all the way to the end right here, because this is gonna be our end right here. So there you go. So let's just do that for right now, and let's just make another one that actually connects right here. So looks like we're actually pretty much if you cannot see, guys, we're pretty much close to the ending of this this road right here. So let's just start expanding a little bit more, a little bit per little bit, because that's gonna be kind of a good thing. So let's actually just build a bunch of roads for the most part, because we're gonna expand most of all a lot of things. More residential buildings, more commercial buildings, and most of all that good stuff. So let's just do this for the meantime. There we go. So we're just gonna pretty much waste all of our money pretty much on roads for the most part. But before we do anything else, let me just expand this district for the most part before we do anything else. There you go. We're just gonna do this very quickly if we can, because I don't want to mess up a little bit. There you go. We're gonna do this like super sonic mode. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to do it pretty fast, not lying. If I can do it, actually, can I do this? There you go. Perfect. Let's try to do this so fast as we can. There you go. There you go. Okay, come on. I messed up a little bit. There you go. So that's gonna be perfect. And let me just fill in this area right here with a district right here. There we go. Nice and easy. And that's gonna do the job for right now. So let's actually put a lot of, you know, if you cannot see, people really want a lot of residential buildings. So let's just place most of all a lot of low residential buildings. You know, we will actually get started with actually high density residential zones, but not for right now. We're not gonna build any skyscrapers for right now. And let's see, we could maybe place some small commercial buildings on this side of the road, because why not? It's maybe gonna help with our commercial for the most part. But okay, there's a lot of people complaining about thing right here, or you know, about people right here, but you know, they have to wait a little bit, because you know, there's some houses building right now, so they just have to wait a little bit. You know, you have to have patience to, you know, just to get those workers. You know, if you have patience, you're gonna get rewarded, like always. They say that always, but I don't know. But okay, for the most part, how's our traffic doing? It's not bad, but I hope it doesn't get worse for the most part. And let's see, how's our noise pollution doing? Because I'm actually kind of curious, how's the noise pollution doing? Yeah, if you can't see, there's a lot of noise right here on this highway, but I hope it doesn't get worse. And there's a lot of noise right here on these commercial shops, but for the most part, there's not a lot of noise pollution for the most part. Oh, I actually forgot. I actually forgot about something. Let me actually give them some heating pipes. We're not gonna give it, you know, we're not gonna give them normal normal water pipes. I'm actually gonna give them, you know, heating pipes just to minimize the power, and they can be a little bit more happy with all that heat for the most part. So we'll just do that for in the meantime. There we go. You can just have all those pipelines, heating pipes, whatever they're called. There you go. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay, that's a small problem. Well, let's just do this for the most part and just kind of do it halfway if we can. There we go. So let's just do this halfway, and for the most part, I hope that's gonna do the job for right now. But okay, you know, we're actually doing a pretty good job of actually still expanding, because if you cannot see, our population is still growing so fast as we can. If you cannot see, we have a population of 6,677 people, so it's actually going pretty strong right here in our beautiful little town of Blue Vale. But okay, there's actually a lot of the thing that I really like about this little town right here. There's like a lot of cool like buildings. Like look at this building right here, the Woodland residence. Like look at this house. There's like a blue house. There's like a green house, a yellow house. There's like so many colors. Like it brings like more happiness into this little town right here. I don't know about you guys out there, but it looks a little bit friendly, like friendly than all these like gray buildings and black buildings, or like I don't know, just pretty much boring colors. But I like these like very open colors right here, like red and blue, just all like pretty much the the colors from the rainbow, pretty much. But okay, okay, they need heating pipes, but let me just do that for right now. Because if you cannot see, we have enough money to do that. So let me just give them some heating pipes before they're actually gonna go crazy. Because if you cannot see, they're complaining about heating pipes. So let me just do this for the most part. I hope that's gonna work. There you go. Okay, I didn't do that. Okay, come on, really? I have to destroy this again. Okay, let me just try to do this all over again. There you go. That's gonna work for the most part. And there you go. So that's gonna do fine for right now. For some reason I can't connect this right here up, but you know, let's just try to do something like this right here. There we go. A nice fix right there. But okay, for the most part, everything's doing fine. Oh, we have a facility full. So what that pretty much means, we have to empty this building out. So let me just empty out this building right here. And if we have enough money, let's actually build another incineration plant. Because these two buildings, if you cannot see, guys, these two buildings right here are actually going to be pretty busy on actually emptying out these, you know, facilities right here. So we have to maybe save up a little bit more money to actually build another incineration plant. Because that would be kind of a good idea to do that. But okay, we're actually getting a little bit of a traffic jam right here, but it's not the worst, you know. Could be worse, but you know, could be, you know, it's already pretty worse. But okay, I hope it doesn't get worse. Well, let's just destroy all these abandoned buildings. There we go, and that's gonna do the job for right now. So how's our power doing? That's actually still doing pretty good, not lying. So how's our water and sewage doing for the most part? Let me see. Water and sewage is actually doing pretty good, and there's a lot of people complaining about garbage for the most part. So we really need money to build another incineration plant, because if you can't see, we're actually kind of, there's actually a lot of buildings complaining about garbage. Actually, most of all, a lot of industrial buildings. So, can you actually take out another loan? Because it would be kind of amazing. Oh, we can actually pay this loan right here. Should we actually pay this loan? Let's just pay this loan and let's actually buy this loan at the same time, because we really need money. Like, not lying, we really, really, really need money. But okay, how much does it cost? 30,000, I think. Yeah, it costs 30,000, so we just have to wait a little bit till we get a little bit more money, and most of all, do that. But okay, we're almost at 7,000 population. Let me see. Are we actually gonna hit that number? Because that would be pretty amazing. And it's actually pretty cold in this area. It's like minus 15, degrees, or actually, it's not degrees. It's actually Celsius. So it's pretty cold right here. Not lying, in our beautiful town right here. Oh, we have a population of 7,006 people. Amazing. Okay, so, population is still growing fast. Let's see. Okay, we really need incineration plant. We really need operations incineration plant, because, oh my god, we have so many people. Oh my god, look how many people are complaining about garbage. Okay, we really need an incineration plant, because otherwise we can have a garbage crisis. That would be kind of bad if we have a garbage crisis, but, I hope it doesn't get worse. Just saying. Okay, we almost have 30,000. Come on. There you go. So we have enough money. There you go. So let's just place that incineration plant for the time being. And I hope that's maybe gonna fix the garbage. I hope, fingers crossed. I hope that's gonna help. Oh, okay. We have a small problem here. There's actually a lot of people complaining about heating pipes. But for some reason, we already have heating pipes. So I don't know why they're complaining about heating pipes. Actually, let me see. How are the heating pipes right now doing? Yeah, I don't know why they're complaining about heating pipes, but because if you cannot see, they already have heating pipes. Okay, that's pretty weird, but, I hope it doesn't get worse, for the most part. So, everything's doing pretty good for the most part, There's not a lot of stuff going on, like always in a pretty small town. But, it's doing pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's true. We actually even unlocked the university. I need to place this sometime, but it's pretty expensive. It's gonna be a pretty expensive building, but, it's gonna be worth it. We could maybe place some taxis, but, it's actually pretty cheap for the most part, but I'm not gonna build that right now, because, we're very poor. If you cannot see, we have 6,700 in the bank, and, yeah, we're losing a lot of money. Or actually, we're not losing money, but just we're pretty poor, for the most part. But okay, let's just save up a little bit more money, because I really want to build a sauna, because it looks so interesting, and just most of all, I want to build this. Like, it looks so amazing. So let's just actually, so for the most, pretty much in the meantime, what can we do is actually maybe get started on actually expanding this section right here with pretty much more roads and whatever like that. So let's just do that in the meantime for the most part. There you go. That's gonna do fine for right now. And what I was thinking about doing is actually, what I thought about doing is actually maybe placing the sauna, like, let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here, like with a beautiful view of the seaside right here. It would be kind of a good idea. So I'm actually gonna place this maybe somewhere around here. That's gonna be kind of a good idea for the most part. But okay, let's actually check on our city. Let's see. Let's actually go in first person more into our little town right here. How does that look like? It looks pretty cool. Not like it's a very, it's a very quiet town for the most part, but it's very cuddly. It's a very nice town. So for the most part, oh, what is that? Is that a sports car? Don't say that's a sports car. Oh, it's a sports car. Wow, this guy he's literally, living in a rich life. Okay, the rich life. There you go. So we have the Grove residence right here. With how many children? One children. Okay, they have one children. Actually, it's like changing. Okay, we have 1 teen, 2 young adults, and 8 seniors. Okay, that's a lot of old people in that building. But okay, let's just don't talk about that. Okay, so, let's actually expand, or actually, I really don't want to expand our heating pipes, because they're so expensive, and I really want to build a sauna. I want to see how it looks like, because if you cannot see on the picture, it's a pretty small building, but, it looks so interesting. I want to build this. So we're actually getting still a lot of abandoned buildings right here, so let me just destroy that abandoned building, and traffic is doing much better than before, for right now. But okay, let's see. Let's actually check on our economy for the most part, because it would be kind of a good idea to check on our economy. Let's actually put that on 130%, because, wouldn't be kind of a good idea. Should we actually raise the budget on education maybe a little bit? Let's say I'm actually gonna put it on 105%, just to get a little bit more people in the schools and whatever like that, just to get a little bit more space, and just to put, just to have more educated people. And it would be kind of a good idea, because, not enough educated people. You know, if we don't have a lot of schools in our city, that means we're pretty much gonna have a lot of dumb people in our city. Not lying, you know. Maybe some, you know, smart people, but for the most part, we're gonna have a lot of, you know, unsmart people, pretty much. So we almost have enough money to actually build the sauna right here. So, oh, we have enough money. Okay, that's gonna be perfect. So, okay, I can't build this right here, but where can you actually build this? Okay, no, why can I not? Oh my God, don't say I can't build this right here. Really? Can I actually build this right here, maybe? Let's say, like, I really want to build this right here. Actually, can you actually build this right here, maybe? Yeah, let's actually maybe build this on this road, maybe. Let's see. Can we actually do something like this right here? Yeah, let's actually build this right here, maybe. Let it go. It actually showed up like it showed like a little heart right there. Oh, it actually makes like a noise right here. So what is this? So it's a sauna. So a healthcare facility with hot baths. So it's like a little building where people can chill around. Okay, that looks actually pretty cool. Not lying. So let's actually just get started with actually, you know, pretty much placing more residential buildings and for the most part do all that great stuff. There you go. Let's just do that for the most part, and let's actually maybe place some more heating pipes. Would be kind of a good idea. So let's just do that for in the meantime. Let's just do this for right now. There you go. Nice and easy. Actually, okay, come on. I didn't mean to do that. Let me just fix this right here for a second. So let me just delete this. Can I actually delete this pipeline? There you go. Let's just delete that for the most part, and let me just try to do this all over again. Let's just, okay, for some reason we don't have, okay, we don't have enough money. Okay, that's kind of a small problem, but let's just connect that right here, and let me just connect that right here. There you go. So now we can have some water, some sewage, and most of all, power, I hope. Okay, they have power. Okay, so do we have any visitors right here for the most part? Oh, we have 2 visitors. Okay, that's pretty amazing. I don't see any people right here, but still, you know, it's kind of interesting to see the sauna working right now. It's like making like noises. If you cannot hear it, it makes like I don't know, water noise, like hot water noise. I don't know, but it makes pretty weird noises. But that's actually pretty interesting. Not lying, for the most part. We're still making a lot of money for the most part. You know, not a lot of money. Oh my God, so many people complain about, you know, not enough heat in the city. But why are you complaining about that? It's kind of weird. But okay, let me just expand these. Let me just expand this thingy right here. Heating pipes. There you go. Yeah, for some reason they're complaining about not enough heat or something like that. Actually, we need to upgrade these pipelines right here because we still have these normal, you know, pipelines right here, these water pipes. Let me just expand this pipeline right here, this standard pipeline. There you go. We almost have enough money. Come on. There you go. So that's perfect. Now we're gonna have more pipelines, most of all that good stuff. There you go. So now we're gonna have their pipelines for the most part. But okay, for the most part, everything's actually doing pretty good in our city, in our little town right here. I'm actually pretty happy that everything is doing pretty good. But okay, so it's minus. Actually, it's actually pretty cold right here in this town. So I bet we're gonna have a lot of visitors in this town right here. Actually, not in this town, but in this facility right here, the sauna. So there you go. So we have 5 visitors right there. You know what I thought about doing here is actually maybe doing something like this right here. Hang on, let me just do something right here. I actually have a pretty good plan right here. Let me try to do something like this right here. Can I actually do this? No, I can't. Okay, but oh my God, this is so annoying. Actually, can I actually expand this island? Actually, can I expand a little bit here? Because I would like to actually expand a little bit here. How much does this cost? 4,900. That's actually pretty cheap. You know, let's actually expand this area because why not? So there you go. So now we can have more land, pretty much all that good stuff. It looks like we can actually build on this, you know, if you cannot see, we can actually build on this plot of land, so that's going to be pretty interesting. But, you know, I would have maybe bought that piece of land right there. If you cannot see, there's like an island right there, and I would have maybe built our city on this island right there, because if you cannot see, there's like a railroad track right there, or actually a train track right there, so I should have maybe expanded a little bit towards there, but I think we can actually buy more land. Actually, can we actually do that? How much does this cost? 6,400. That's actually pretty cheap. So we could maybe expand in the next video on that for the most part. And let's actually maybe expand this a little bit towards here. So let me just try to do something like this right here, if you don't know what I'm actually talking about. So there you go. So that's gonna do good for right now. Let me just do something like this right here. Let me just connect them right here. There you go. Just build some small little roads right here that just connect to this road. There you go, and there you go. So Sauna is actually doing pretty good. Not a lot of stuff going on, but for the most part, everything is moving up. Everything is like doing pretty good for the most part. Okay, garbage is actually doing so bad. Okay, can I actually up the budget on garbage? Because really, garbage is actually doing pretty bad. I'm actually gonna raise it all the way to 150% because it's kind of a bad thing right now. That what is happening right now. So let me just put that on 150%. Because yeah, garbage is actually doing very bad right now in this area. I hope it doesn't get worse, and I hope it doesn't actually make sick. I hope it doesn't make people sick because I remembered. I actually read about something like if you have like a lot of garbage or something like that, you actually have a lot of sick people, and that sounds a little bit scary. Not long. That sounds a little bit scary. So I hope it doesn't affect the people or the sickness of our people. Where's actually our clinic? Because I'm actually kind of curious. How many patients do we have? Doesn't look like we don't have any patients, so that's pretty interesting. But okay, how many visitors do you have in the sauna? I'm actually kind of curious. 6 visitors per week, so that's not bad, you know, it's still growing. That number is still growing for the most part. Okay, so let's actually save up a little bit of money for another incineration plant because, we're not doing that great on money for the most part. But let's see, let's actually go in first person mode because I really want to see how does this city function like in first person mode. It's actually fun, you know. It's actually doing kind of a good job right here. There's a lot of, there's a lot of traffic here, but you know, it's moving up. A lot of small residential buildings right here, and then we have the sauna all the way towards the end of this road right here. Actually, there's actually a lot of people cycling around this area. Actually, do we actually have this? Hang on. Let me actually go here to the district. Actually, I didn't expand this district. Let me actually do that right now. Actually, I actually forgot about something. So let me just expand this district for right now. There you go. Let's just do this for right now. There you go. We're just gonna do this very quickly because I don't want to waste our time pretty much making this district right here, or actually expanding this district for the most part. So let me just do this right here. Fill in this area right here for the most part, and that's gonna do the job for right now. And actually, we could maybe make. Let's actually. You know what could we do? Let's actually maybe zone this section at the same time. So I'm gonna just make this a little bit bigger right here. And that's gonna do the job for right now. So that's gonna look pretty good for right now. But let's see, do they actually activate it? Actually, there's like a policy called like encourage biking or something like that. Let me see, where's this? Actually, let me go to policies right here. And let's see, where's this thing called? This city planning. I think it's at city planning. Yeah, there you go. So encourage biking. So let's actually encourage biking right here because that's gonna be kind of a good thing for our city right here, or our little town right here. In our, in our little city right here, or actually whatever it's called. So there we go. That's gonna do fine for right now. So now we're gonna have more people, pretty much having a good time on their bicycles or cyclists, whatever like that. Okay, garbage. Okay, we're actually getting kind of a garbage apocalypse right here because people are complaining about garbage like crazy, not lying. But I hope it doesn't get worse because yeah, that would be kind of bad. So let's see, economy. Okay, that's on 150%. For some reason, they're not doing a kind of a good job right here. Actually, how many garbage trucks? How many garbage trucks do we have in the incineration plant? Wow, 34 garbage trucks, and there's only 2 getting used. Oh, yeah, because it's pretty much in the middle of the night, if you cannot see. But still, like there has to be some people working right here. Actually, it's getting morning right here. Wow, look at the uprise right here. It looks so beautiful. And it's snow. It looks like it's snowing, so that's kind of bad at the same time. So now we're gonna have a lot of snow, pretty much dropping on the snow, and then we're gonna have a lot of problems with pretty much snow on the roads. But okay, we have enough money to build another incineration plant. So let me just do that for right now before we actually get into more problems with garbage. Let's see. Where's the incineration plant? So let me actually place another one of those buildings right here. Actually, we can't do that. Let's actually place them right here, maybe. So let me just build more incineration plants right here. So there you go. We're gonna have more garbage trucks and more, garbage getting burnt down, pretty much like for the most part. But okay, our population is actually doing pretty good. If you cannot see, we have 7,000. Okay, we have 7,728 people. Wow, we're growing our population pretty fast. Not lying. So that's doing pretty good for the most part. But how's our things right here? Traffic doing? I actually want to see how's our traffic doing for the most part. Yeah, we cannot see, most of the red is right here, if you cannot see, but for the most part, everything's like greenish right here. Oh, there you go. So facility is empty. So what that pretty much means, we can actually, what that pretty much means, we can actually destroy this, landfill site. What that pretty much means. So let's just destroy that, and this is actually pretty empty spot right here. So what can we do is actually maybe place some more, factory buildings. So let's just put some more industrial buildings right here. So that's gonna do fine for right now. And it looks like people really want more, like, like, you know, people in the city. But okay, don't worry. You know, there will be more residential buildings in the meantime. But okay, guys, what I'm actually gonna do, guys, is gonna end out this video right here because we have done a lot of stuff. Most of all, we were you know, if you cannot see, there's a lot of stuff going on in the city, but we have been doing a lot of stuff, you know, most of all, you know, emptying, you know, pretty much destroying all these, like, landfill sites and building incineration plants and building the amazing looking sauna right here and pretty much expanding a little bit of Blue Veil for the most part. So what I'm actually gonna do, guys, let me find a beautiful view to end our video right here. So let me actually go to here to the beautiful sauna right here that we actually built in this video, guys. And pretty much, guys, for the most part, what I'm actually going to do, guys, is going to end out this video here with a beautiful view of the sauna right here. So, pretty much, guys, what I'm actually going to do is actually end out this video here. So, make sure to subscribe, a like. It would be amazing if you could do that. It would be pretty amazing of you. And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Bye.